Greek Dance Etiquette, Do's and Don'ts for Joining in on the Fun, brought to you by NowYouCanDance.com. You're at a big fat Greek celebration and the lines of dancers are spiraling into a confusing pattern that looks like an awful lot of fun. You'd like to join in, but you're not sure how. Like most social activities, there is a standard of etiquette surrounding Greek circle dances. These dances literally bring people together in a form of expression and celebration, so offending others by breaking these rules may not be in your best interest. Follow these simple rules of etiquette so everyone can have a great time. Rule number 1. Join the line at the left and not the right. Greek dance lines move to the right and the person farthest to the right is the leader of the line. This person demonstrates variations and expressive movements for the duration of the song or until someone else is invited to take over. Usually, dancers join a line by taking the hand of the person farthest left. Occasionally, if you know someone in the line, you may cut into the middle of the line. Simply put, Greek dance lines are similar to checkout lines at a grocery store. Don't cut without permission. Rule number 2. Get lessons ahead of time. Be proactive when it comes to Greek dancing and ask someone who is familiar with the steps to give you a quick lesson. It may take a while to learn the choreography, but the steps are actually quite simple. You may find an instructional resource, such as a DVD or an online video, to be particularly helpful if you are planning on attending a Greek celebration. Rule number 3. Just follow along. If the steps don't come easily to you, just follow along with the other dancers. You may want to take the end of the line if you find yourself just picking up the steps. Don't insist on an on-the-spot lesson from the other dancers. You may get one, but it may just mean that you'll have to be pulled along in the line for the time being. If you find that the steps are too complicated, you may have to step away from the line and enjoy the celebration as a spectator. Make sure that you get some lessons for your next event. Rule number 4. Hold your own weight. Greek dancing requires each person in the line to hold hands with other dancers. Some dances, like the Hasaposerviko, are performed with the hands on the shoulders of other dancers. In any case, don't become a burden to the other dancers by keeping your hands heavy. The other dancers are not armrests. If you do have a heavy hand, you may be let go. Rule number 5. Stay on beat. Variations are always fun to do, but don't sacrifice rhythm for fancy footwork. The simplest movements that are done on beat always look better than arrhythmic variations that look rushed. Rule number 6. Don't break the circle. Greek dances are usually danced in an open semicircle, so you're likely dancing behind the person to your right since everyone else is faced slightly in that direction. You do not want to dance right next to the person to your right, even if you are trying to watch their steps. If you are trying to pick up the steps, watch someone on the opposite side of the line. There might also be another circle within your own. Watching the feet of the people on that line might be helpful as well. Rule number 7. Smile and interact with the leader and the other dancers. Greek dancing is a community activity, so an enthusiastic yasu or a heartfelt oppa adds a little bit of extra energy to the line. Above all, remember that the main purpose of dancing is to celebrate. You'll likely have a great time as a dancer or a spectator at a Greek celebration. If you can't do the steps to these dances, and you'll really feel like dancing, there likely will be an electric slide or a YMCA for you to enjoy once the music changes. If you have found this information helpful and would like some extra tips, check out our simple DVD tutorials on Greek dances like Kalamatiano, Tsamiko, Zembekiko, and Hasaposerviko at www.nowyoucandance.com.